Y'all see the title? If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Let's go.
The enforcers, don't you do it.
What?
Oh God, hey! Oh, hurt you.
What happened?
This is a really troubling and heartbreaking story out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Dalen Brewer, 18 years of age, was in his car when an Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department Sergeant Robin Frazier approached his vehicle and demanded he open the door to his car. She would call for another police car to the scene and even pulled out her own firearm, instructing Brewer over and over not to move. A quote, "Do not effing move," close quote. She would keep her gun pointed directly at Brewer, whose hands remained up. She would keep yelling at him, berating him, and finally instructing him to get out of the car. Another officer came in frame to detain and search Brewer. But the craziest part about all of this is that from what we saw, her body cam is going to, in essence, say this is a different story than she proclaims it to be.
Right, of course it is. The world.
Don't move, okay? You have a weapon on you?
Yes, he did.
Did, but not anymore. Let's get him.
I'm so confused. Like, what did he do, bro? Like, what's happening right now? You got kids out there seeing this?
Okay. Are you okay?
He pointed a gun at me. That's what she said.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
Here's the big moment. Sergeant Frazier says on the recording, Brewer had a gun pointed at her. From what we saw, this did not happen.
Where did we see that at, bro?
We'll get these two guys, get out of the park.
Yeah.
Whose car is this?
Hers. Take a breath.
You okay?
No, I'm 100% sure the gun didn't go off. I don't know what he was, when he leaned forward, I was like, what are you doing? And I went like, no, all I could see was the muzzle. Yeah.
What else do you need from us?
Oh my gosh.
Nothing for now. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine.
A Karen in a cop uniform is crazy, bro. God damn.
Oh, is your recorder off?
Regardless, Dalen Brewer would be arrested. Here is how it was written by local media. When an IMPD officer approached Brewer in his car, the police said the driver, Dalen, allegedly pointed a gun at them. The cop believed Brewer made a pulling the trigger gesture, but the gun didn't fire. IMPD stated Brewer was surprised and he looked at the dysfunctional gun. He would be in jail for days. Then the following piece of news came out. He was booked on preliminary charges of attempted murder, intimidating an officer, resisting law enforcement where a weapon is drawn, and 2 counts of pointing a firearm, wrote Jade Jackson of IndyStar.com. Those charges dropped to 1 count of pointing a firearm. Then days later, the Marion County Prosecutor's Office would dismiss the case completely. How about that? Basically stating the footage doesn't support the allegations. Brewer would be released from jail.
Officers will lie in their reports, leads to charges, and luckily, because I take it there was body cam footage that disputed what she had to say, and if the body cam footage ain't there, they're gonna believe the cop.
It wasn't just that body cam.
I mean, think about back in the day when they ain't have no body cams. Like, people was getting locked up and charged for no reason, bruh. Just because they felt like they wanted to lock up somebody. I'm gonna just say somebody. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is so dangerous. God.
It wasn't just that body cam exonerated my client, Mr. Brewer. It was Sergeant Brewer's own body cam.
Right.
Again, the body cam that she was wearing was her exact view of the events at the time they occurred. So the body cam was basically mimicking her own visual sight. So once she did all the things she did to effect an arrest, develop a police report and a narrative, recommend particular charges, including attempted murder against Mr. Brewer, and then filed that to be reviewed by a judge and the prosecuting attorney.
Wow.
There were questions raised about the events. And so they looked at her body cam footage, and her own body cam footage did not belie or make out or demonstrate what she had made in her report.
You got to be a stupid individual to feel like if those type of charges are going to be filed, don't you think they're gonna look at the body cam footage, man? Like, how is you gonna lie on camera thinking that they're not gonna look at the camera for the charges? Like, how stupid can you be, bro? Oh my God.
Apparently, when she was questioned about those things, the prosecutor felt that there was no way he could go forward with charges, and charges were dismissed. But not until Mr. Brewer served about 4 days in the Marion County jail here in
locked up
Indianapolis,
for no
losing his
reason.
freedom, particularly almost losing his job. But nonetheless, this young man, his reputation in the community. Here's someone with no criminal history to speak of. Now he's labeled a criminal, labeled a felon.
A felon,
Not only just labeled a felon, the police have a particular website they use here where they like to use PR to show the number of felony arrests and how they're dealing with crime in the community.
Wow.
They placed this particular arrest in that platform, showed it to the entire world basically, and even after he was exonerated, they still haven't removed it.
Blavity has more too. Dalen Brewer, represented by his attorney, Terrence Kennard, filed the complaint on July the 20th in the United States District Court for the Southern District of Indiana, and that is the Indianapolis Division. According to the suit, the arresting officer fabricated evidence and made false statements about what happened, resulting in his arrest and prosecution. It also claims the cop violated the 18-year-old's 4th and 14th Amendment rights by arresting him without probable cause. Once more, per the suit. We have gone over this many times, and there are two very important aspects to this. The first is the media has to stop running with police statements. I understand that they are trying to get to the basis of the story, get it out as quickly as they can, package it up, and deliver it for.
And that's the saddest part, is everybody trying to come out with the story first, not even getting the true details of what's going on. They just trying to be the first ones to cover it, bro. We see that on some of the movies. We got to be the first ones on scene.
Respective audiences. I do understand that as a member of the press. But what needs to be emphasized, and I do think this is happening just at a turtle's pace, is not taking a police statement as factual. These were, from the body cam video that we saw, blatant lies that have ruined this young man. He now has this on his record. What should happen is it should be completely expunged.
For sure.
Even if it is. If you Google this man's name, you will get a litany of news articles, videos, no matter what. It could be from YouTube, official news sites, or even on social media where people are giving their opinions. And a lot of those could be outdated. A lot of those could be in bad faith. Again, what I saw from the body cam footage, this didn't happen. She lied. And this is also the issue with modern day policing, is news organizations see a police statement or whatever is being released, whether it's on social media through a spokesperson, etc., and they either don't have enough time to question the spokespeople, or they just say, okay, and air it live on the local news.
Crazy.
This is damaging to this young man and his career.
For
and
real.
I hope they sue, and I hope they win, if what we saw is the full scope. The second part about this, very quickly, and this is my spiel on this, we as a taxpayer should not be paying for these settlements, because I do think that he will win. We should not be paying for these settlements. Over time, it should be taken out of this sergeant's salary. And on top of this, it should be taken out of the police budget. No more. These settlements should not come out of our pockets.
She should be fired, okay? She should not be able to practice in this field. If you do something like that, you just can't. You can't be trusted.
No.
What are you gonna say? Oh, well, I'm sorry, I lied. I won't do it again. Like, nah, man. How are we gonna trust you going forward after a situation like this? You blatantly lied on camera. You knew you had a camera on you. Like, I don't get what she was thinking. Like, yes, they definitely need to sue, and I feel like they will win too. But like, no, he's right. We should not be paying for this stuff. This is freaking diabolical, man. shout out to the guy that represented him. You know what I'm saying? She should definitely lose her job. Like, that's a given, right? It kind of felt like he was saying that she was going to keep her job. Like, nah, she need to be in a whole nother field. As a matter of fact, I feel like she probably need to be locked up. For real. For doing something like this, bringing charges on this guy, you need to be locked up. Period, point blank. And now it's all over social media. It's on YouTube. It's on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you look. This man is being arrested. This young 18-year-old man is being arrested and charged for something that he did not do. She drug his name through the mud for nothing. For what reason? I mean, was it a personal vendetta? It's like, man, it's got to be more to the story. Like, why did you lie? You know what I mean? Like, I want to know. Lie detector test or something. Give it to her. Like, because, like, why did you lie? Like, what was the point? What were you gaining from this? This young man hasn't even really started his life yet. And you already trying to ruin it. You already pretty much kind of ruined it. I ain't going to speak nothing on him, but, like, he needs to get those charges expunged now. So, like, I feel like they should delete it from all social media platforms, news and everything. If it's not real news, take it down. Take it down. Take it down off your website. Take it down off any platform you got with this information. If it's false, it's only right. It's only fair, right? Come on, y'all. I'd like to know what y'all think down in the comments. This was crazy. Video by TYT Sports. Y'all go over there and check them out. But man, listen, that's it for this video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share this video. It's your boy Q.
That is a must. Wake up, get to it, ain't nothing about it. The only way to it is to it, no way around it. Before that, we cruising like the Caribbean with mileage. I'ma always be solid. I'm a young brother with knowledge. Go do the science, dog. Always I'm like a pilot, dog. Look at my eyes, I'm tired, dog. The time that it takes, I'm aiming for the space. Gotta build my empire, dog. I make sales, not a buyer, dog.